2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
For tonight's game, we'll be watching Minnesota as they go up against Toronto. For the Raptors, they stole Game 3 here on the road. A chance to do it again tonight. They're looking to get greedy here and really go in for the kill. And when you're entering a borderline must-win game, if you're the coach of this team, well, give me your best coach.
Well, I'm going to bring it in, guys, bring it in. So listen up. You know, we can't change anything that we've done. We've gotten here for a reason. There's no reason to change what you've done.
Let's go!
You're good enough.
Yeah.
You're good enough right now.
Let's play.
Right now. Right here, right now. You could be anywhere in the world,
but
you're right here.
Are you talking
But you're right here.
What?
And I'm an assistant coach. Maybe this team needs a little pressure. Playing without urgency is helping put them in this situation. Maybe pressure could get them out of it. Ready, let's go. One, two, three, team.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Jones. Felder is out there with B. Then there's Jay, and it's Ford in at the 1 spot. And for Minnesota, we've got Kersey. The mayor is out there with Allen. Then there's Bender, and it's Haywood in at the 3, the small forward. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now Allen. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And the pass to Felder to the left wing. Here's Kane. Haywood covering. Kane, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now, here is Haywood. Defense is right there. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Bender. And it's Felder with the rebound. Owens. Defended by Allen. Passes it to Kane. Toronto working the ball around now. Felder, the pass to Kane. Shoots over Haywood. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Burks against Ford. Burks can't get it to go. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Felder's shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Burks. Here's Bender. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Here's Kane. Pass to Felder. He kicks to Ford. Here's Kane. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Goes up the baseline, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game. first one falls for him. And so Haywood nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Kane. Shoots over Haywood. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Works with it. Pass to Kersey. Kicks to Allen. To the paint. Here's Bender. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I like the play call. Very solid. Making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And there's the pass to Kane. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Clock at 6. Here's Ford. It's rebounded by Kersey. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Now here's Burks. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Haywood the pass to Kersey. And Jones sends it back. Here's Kane. Haywood covering. Kane, no luck.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Bounce pass from Burks. Kersey misses. Raptors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Kane. It's rebounded by Kersey.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Raptors trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Jones now atop the key. Dishes it to Ford. Over Burks. Bender with the rebound. Bender's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Allen outside. Here's Haywood. They get it back. Bender lays it up and banks it in. Bender's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Ford against Burks. To stop the drought. Ford, that's good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Allen. No points in the game yet for him.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Here's Kane. Over Kersey. Kane, no luck.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Allen outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. And Toronto has possession. 6-point game. Passes it to Jones. Baseline J on the way. That shot no good. Timberwolves go the other way with it. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Allen. The Raptors getting the bucket. Count it. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Allen. He has 5. Here's Burks. Drops it in from 11 feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Kane. Fades away. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Here's Burks. Doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now here's Burks. He feeds it to Bender. Allen outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good. Toronto trailing. Ford passes to Kane. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Minnesota making some changes. Stewart's checked in for Bender. Shaw subbed in for Allen. That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Minnesota. Pass to Shaw. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one.
he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Good on the bucket. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. The pass to Ramsey. He lobs it up.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Burks. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Burks has got the game tied up here for Minnesota. And the Raptors shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Pass to Olsen. To the middle. And here is 4. Shot clock at 5. Cans it from downtown. Ford's got 7 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Back to Burks. Pass to Shaw. Timberwolves passing it around. Out to the right wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now Burks. 6 points for him. Top of the key. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Raptors out in front, up 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Toronto with the ball. 3-point lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Minnesota, the mayor is out there with Shaw. And it's Sharp and it's the 4 slot. Now here's Burks. That misses off the backboard. Here's Livingston. Ford with the ball. Pass to Ramsey. Good, and a nice assist from 4. He has 6.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The pass to Tyler. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Shaw. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Minnesota, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That free throw missing, and Toronto making a change here. Carney's checked in. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Toronto leading by 5. Here's Livingston. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now, here is 4. And that one is good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here is Shaw. Passes it to Sharp. Burks looking around. Tyler. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
They grab their own miss. Ford, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Burks. He has 6. Sweet little floater. Burks has got 8.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Toronto leading by 7. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here is Shaw. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Owens. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Minnesota with the ball after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Burks' shot is good.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Ford passes to Owens. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Raptors leading by 9. Pass to Carney. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Rebound, Minnesota. Kersey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Haywood, the pass to Bender. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And the Raptors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Allen's checked in for Tyler. And Toronto also making a switch. Felder's checked in. Now the pass to Owens. Bender with the rebound. Bender's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Allen. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's Ford with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Jones checked in for Toronto. And he's good on the second. Minnesota trails by 6. Here is Shaw. Kicks it out to Allen. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. But they get it back. Here's Bender. A second chance effort. Good work defensively by Jones.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Allen after Toronto at the three-pointer. Pass to Kersey. Here is Shaw. There's the triple. Can't hit that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Ford. No good on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. A 3-ball. It's good from long range. Shaw's got 5.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break. But for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Passes it to Jones. The dish to Ford. Jacks up a 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Haywood. 7 points in the game. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The jump hook. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Kersey.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And Big Red gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Kane, he's checked in for Livingston. Now here's Bender, defended by Jones. Here's Allen. Got it. Good job in the low post. He has 7.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Pass to Jones. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Allen. He's got 9. Haywood with the ball. The pass to Shaw. Lock at 6. And here's Kersey. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Here's Kane. He has 6. Takes a shot at the elbow, and too long on the shot. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
For Minnesota, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. That free throw good from Haywood. Minnesota making a switch here. Burks is checked in. And so Haywood nails both of them. Raptors leading by 3. Pass to Ramsey. Here's Owens. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Allen. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now, here is 4. He's got 18. No good that time. Minnesota trails by 5. Now, here is Haywood. Pass to Bender. The Timberwolves made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. That one is off. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one misses. Toronto leading by 5. Here's Kane. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Stewart's checked in for Bender. Minnesota trails by 8. And here's Burks. 10 points for him. Here's Allen. The teardrop falls in. Allen's got 11 points.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Owens, defended by Allen. Owens passes to Olsen. Out to the right wing. Here's Owens. Second chance shot with 1 on the clock. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Haywood, 9 points in the game so far. He kicks it to Burks. Over Ford. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 6 in the quarter. And we finished one half of basketball. Raptors lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. Tight game tonight, Dwayne. How do you break this thing open in the second half?
Well, number one is we got to make sure we get in a defensive disposition. You know, right now we're kind of trading buckets. We're anticipating, putting them on the foul line. So we got to play from an anticipatory style of defense, whereas we're not reacting to where they have us on our heels.
Case, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. For the Raptors, they're already up 2-1 in the series and now trying to make it a 2-game advantage. Just a marvelous showing from them in the first half as they are displaying a great amount of confidence. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy, and then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Raptors leading by 6. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got B. He's out there with the great one. And it's Owens in at the 2. Six on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jay's got 16 points.
Feeling it, no doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Burks finds Allen. Kersey with the ball. Fades and shoots. Offensive rebound. No good with the layup.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Raptors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And he knocks down the first one. And Toronto making a change here. Jones is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Allen with it. Pass to Bender. Now Burks. With the floater, and Jones sends it back.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Over to the left wing. Here's Kane. And the foul called on the great one. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. To the inside, Burks takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Burks has got 14 points. Raptors leading by 8. Ford passes to Kane. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Bender's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Burks. Allen trying to break free. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
There's the pass to Ford. Owens, defended by Allen, kept alive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Raptors have shot 6 of 7 at the line. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. So here's Burks. 16 points for him. And that one, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now, here's Burks. Passes to Allen. Lets it go with a 3. Shot clock at 6. Here's Haywood, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And he gets it to go. And that's 13 points for B.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Ford against Burks. And that one is off. Toronto leading by 7. Here's Felder. Minnesota with the rebound. Kersey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They get the rebound.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Now, here is Ford. 18 points for him. Outside, Jones. From deep three-point range, with the clock winding down, and Jones with the stuff.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Carney's checked in, and Livingston subbed in for Kane. Minnesota trails by 10. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. On defense, the Raptors. And here's Bender. 8 points for him. Burks the pass to Sharp, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Ford against Burks. Pass to Livingston. And here's Jones. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And it's Carney with the jam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Minnesota, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Livingston. It's deflected. Here's Tyler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Toronto leading by 6. Pass to Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Owens. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Livingston can't hit. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Minnesota. Down low, Shaw. And the layup falls. Shaw's got 7 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the paint. Here's Livingston. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Stewart's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota trails by 9. Here is Shaw. He's got 7, and the shot goes in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. The Raptors making a switch here.
One shot.
Raptors leading by 6. Knocked away. The pass to Stewart. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Just 3 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Passes it to Sharp. Shoots from 14. That one misses. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Ford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Minnesota trails by 5. Here is Shaw. 10 points for him. Unloads from 13. The shot will not fall. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now, here is Ford. Not a lot of room. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Shaw. No good that time.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And he comes up with the deuce. And now a 9-point Raptor lead. The Timberwolves shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Pass to Ramsey. Here's Livingston. And the pass to Ramsey. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Shaw with the rebound. Minnesota trails by 9. And there's 1:45 left in the third. The shot's good. Toronto shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's now 20 points for Jay.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here is Shaw, guarded by Ford. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Bender. Here is Shaw. Off target with his 3.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Fires from 14, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Passes it to Stewart. Bender with it. Pass to Shaw for the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here is Shaw. 12 points for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Stewart. Can't connect from short range.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Raptors out in front, up by 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Allen, and it's Stewart in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now the pass to Tyler. Now Haywood, pass to Sharp, kicks it to Haywood. Sinks the triple. Haywood's got it back down to within single digits for Minnesota.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Kane, pass to Felder. Ramsey passes to Olsen. Shoots. Ford, no luck. Minnesota shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kane, defended by Allen. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Percy's checked in for Minnesota. The Machines checked in for Toronto. Here's Kane. Lays it up off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's Ford after the basket by Minnesota. Inside, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Allen. To the inside, Tyler. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Here's Tyler. He dishes it to Allen. Here's Haywood. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Pass to Ford. Here's Kane. He kicks it to Ford. Olsen passes to Magetta. Fades back. Allen with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And there's the pass to Haywood. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Kane. Off on the layup.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Passes to Allen. Goes up on the block. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Kane, no luck. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Toronto calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Burks, he's checked in for Tyler. Jones checked in for the Raptors. Jay comes in for the Machine. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. We told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
So it's the Timberwolves now, after the Raptors pick up 2. Hershey kicks to Burks. Over Ford. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Yes, that goes in.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Raptors with the lead. Dishes it to Jones. Pass to Kane. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Here's Felder. It's rebounded by Kersey. Kersey's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Burks' shot is good.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
And here are the Raptors now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. On the wing, Jones. From the top of the key, Jones. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 2.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Second shot opportunity. Kersey misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here is Haywood. The Raptors getting the bucket. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan Player of the Game.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
Minnesota making a switch here. Bender's checked in. Now, here is Haywood, guarded closely. Kersey passes to Burks. Takes the 13-footer, and he can't bank that one in. Kane, that's good. And now a 6-point Raptor lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Allen's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Burks against Ford. Pass to Kane. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Haywood's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's tipped, and he gets it back. He blocks it again. Inside, Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Feeds it to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And good that time. And now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the 4th quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here is Kersey. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Haywood. High post shot. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Bender comes to help. Passes it to Owens. Ford with the ball. Pass to Felder. It's blocked. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Tyler's checked in, and Toronto making a change here. Minnesota with the ball. Minnesota calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Now here's Allen. D right on him. The dish now to Bender. Allen outside. It doesn't go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Pass to Ford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ford's got 25 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Kane, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Kane's got 18 points now here in the second half. And there's the feed to Allen. Misses from short range. Toronto leading by 8. Owens passes to Jones. Hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. Convert on the second. That misses. Out to the wing. Fires for three. He can't get it to go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Down low. And Bender throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here is Ford. The pass to Kane. Shot clock at 5. Here's Owens. And so it's Toronto winning this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.